wanted a mate. Yeah. Well, the thing is, these are already, somebody already drunk from these, so I wanted my own. If you don't mind.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh, you're fine. Yeah, we know.
Perfect.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
She is so wholesome. Really appreciate that. Oh, are we going into a match? Is this real?
I think
so.
Excellent.
Okay, cool. All right, chat. See you later. See you later. We got BigBoss right here. We got JoJoDaHoBo.
Okay.
Listen, you name yourself JoJoDaHoBo. I don't care who you are, man. You got to be full confidence in anything you're doing.
That's right.
Somebody call me a hobo. We fighting. I ain't talking about on the sticks.
It's on site.
It's all Gucci, baby. It is on site right now.
I might even let it sing, man. You better watch how you talk to me.
Shut the hell up.
I might have to air the block out. I might have to air it. Who you calling? I might have to.
Oh, my God, bro. He let that thing sing too, baby. That forward air. I'll tell you what, it did not shut up as BigBoss was on the receiving end of that. JoJoDaHoBo making the big plays right now. Love to see it. You know, BigBoss, arguably in here, the loser side of things, quite early, took that 2-0 loss earlier to Sharp, who was just absolutely on fire. So BigBoss maybe not having the greatest tournament right now because he look like he's, I don't know, more of a employee than a boss right now. I got to keep it real with you.
That's right, man. Name tag definitely on his shirt. It ain't on his desk right here in this corporation, unfortunately enough. JoJoDaHoBo, though, right now, again, reinforcing the idea that Toon Link is here to stay, has a pretty decent place in the meta now. I would imagine this match is slightly more doable than the match we've seen earlier with Sharp, of course. Toon Link, not with the speed and just the mobility that ZSS has to get a little closer than what they would probably like to. And R.O.B, they can box, man. There's the up smash, a little off the mark here.
Oh, all right, wow. JoJo, his maneuvering right now is just so clean. So seldom do we get to see, we've seen a couple of times, man, young links kind of come through, run some brackets in an impressive manner, but not too often do we get to see the Toon Link really come out here and do their thing, and that's exactly what's being put on display right now. Incredible play right now from JoJo, who is up.
That's right.
Big time right now. Finally, see BigBoss was able to take that stock, man, but you got to wonder, in situations like this, is it too little too late? R.O.B, obviously, though, capable of stringing together some really big hits, but he's going to need a couple more to jump into this lead.
No doubt about that, man. There's the forward here, of course, just looking to sling their way out of the corner, and we're got to see a lot of this tit for tat, a lot of this chip away damage right here really start to play a big part in bringing yourself back out of this, because a lot of the heavy hitting stuff, JoJoDaHoBo has proven time and time again in this matchup that they just have an answer for all that. You toss an air out, you toss anything out, I got something for you, but a lot of this tit for tat, a lot of this boxing, though, JoJo can't really handle from R.O.B.
Yeah, that was a good interruption on the gyro, so a lot of stuff starting to kind of turn around for BigBoss. Swinging the tempo back into his favor. This gyro being a big deal right now. Trying to lead the charge for this comeback, really mounting it right now. The positioning, the setup, he was looking to maybe get another hit off of it, but again, he'll just settle with the efficiency that's providing, keeping him all forward. But that was really good by JoJo. You're getting overwhelmed there. Just throw out a meaty attack, get him off your back, and in that case, getting the stock as well.
That's right, man. Two players right here just really swinging for the fence here big. Now, JoJoDaHoBo, of course, using these projectiles right here just to kind of build up this wall and just really keep BigBoss second guessing here, but I gotta give it to BigBoss, just the prowess in the corner. That gyro gameplay really forcing JoJoDaHoBo to really dig deep on how they're gonna recover back to the stage. We haven't seen the off-stage gameplay plan to affect as much as we probably are used to, but I would imagine it's looming. It's coming soon.
Yeah, 100% right here. You see BigBoss struggling, eager to just try and find any way to get this stock off 162. This Toon Link getting a lot of equity off of this stock. You don't see this too often, man, but he is playing around him perfectly, really not allowing the gyro. At one point, seemed like that was going to be the thing that would have led to BigBoss mounting a little bit of a comeback, but right now, rendered a bit, well, kind of useless if I'm being, well, not at least for BigBoss. You see right there, JoJo taking things into his own hands. Things being that gyro, trying to snipe him here. The laser not going to get the job done. Coming back safely, bomb in hand, but gets met at the top. Coming off that ledge high, and BigBoss was there. This is big.
That's just super duper big right here. I love that up air, that wacky waving inflatable arms, man. You know what I'm saying? You're swinging around right there, and it takes stock, or if not, it puts on a lot of damn percent, just like those down tilts, okay? Who thought it was okay for R.O.B to be able to box like that?
That's the question I think everybody's still asking, my friend.
That's right.
To figure that one out.
We'll never get the answer, boy, I tell you.
I'll tell you what, this is really good for BigBoss. He has certainly crawled back into this thing. Very rough start. He smoothed it out by a good margin. Still anybody's game. Plenty of time left on that clock as well.
Okay. Right now, just milking it here. 2 minutes. Both sides really feeling each other out here, respecting each other's space, understanding the importance of not being hit with either side's tools. Of course, the gyro gameplay certainly playing to affect the laser. At this percent, it's certainly enough to push Toon Link off stage, which we have seen in the earlier part of this match. He struggles a little bit.
What?
No!
Bro, and it seemed like he reacted to that a little later, too. Like, he got hit. JoJo got hit with the gyro, and then, like, a full second went past before it seemed like he initiated up smash. So, it looked like the last part of that, scooping him up and getting that stock. Really unfortunate for JoJo, but a hell of a comeback for BigBoss.
That's right, BigBoss trying to prove their staying power here. Good round of applause right there in the back. Of course, a very supportive team. I believe that's Moxie and a handful of other really talented individuals there. So, big shout out to the game. Next game right here is Among Us, friends. BigBoss, of course, had to really dig deep. I mean, did not start that match out probably the way they had liked to, but damn it. I mean, you don't do what you did at Poor Party and come here and bust her out. Okay, let's go ahead and run it. Good patience there. Goes for the throw. Resetting the situation once more. Down tilt. Again, R.O.B, the ability to box up close that down tilt. I think that's like frame 2 goddamn fast, 3 something. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's too fast, and damn it, it's working here. JoJoDaHoBo, unfortunately, living up to the name right here at the beginning of this match.
Yeah, definitely getting bullied a little bit right now from the jump, kind of like a 180 of what we saw in that first game where it was all JoJo from the jump. But BigBoss is kind of reaching down again. You know the company this guy keeps. He's a very proficient player. Like, this is a guy who trains with some of the best in the world. So you got to imagine that's going to shine through at moments of darkness. And I think that's what we really saw in that first game. He's able to rally and bounce back. Oh, JoJo trying to put some hits together.
That's right.
Around him. Yep.
I like that, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to showcase I do have some tools in the neutral. I know at the end of that last match, it was pretty much a setup city, but, you know, I think at this point right here, they're trying to prove that they can certainly get down and dirty. And, of course, JoJoDaHoBo really trying to force his way in. That bomb, that boomerang, if that hits the mark even just once, it's going to shut you down. But I tell you what, that backer hits the mark right there from BigBoss, and your ass is cooked, man. Great stuff here. BigBoss right now with a pretty sizable lead. Let's see how long he can hold on to it. R.O.B, of course, very big body, very floaty right here at this point in time in the match too, so really going to try to disengage.
Interesting, goes for the laser to punish the air dodge down. Not what I was expecting, but nonetheless, still comes out in a little bit of a favorable position, not getting the damage he wanted, but hey, we'll take it, man. Again, that stock lead just starting to chip away further and further, build upon this lead. BigBoss doing a really solid job right now. Nice to interrupt the follow-up attempt from JoJo with the gyro, being very disruptive and kind of imposing his will right now.
Right. We'll see for how much longer, though. Both sides right here trying to keep it neck and neck, but the elephant in the room is that BigBoss has this very commanding lead here, and it looks like after game one, a bit of that cold start, they've just certainly adapted to the situation. I don't know exactly what the hell is switched on them, but BigBoss right now certainly living up to his name.
Yeah, definitely feels like he got, you know, definitely got that promotion back, you know what I'm saying? Feels like he's gotten more acclimated, you know, comfortable on how he really needs to approach this Toon Link matchup, this zoning matchup. Obviously, R.O.B, a ton of great zoning tools himself, but, you know, Toon Link can definitely kind of bombard you a lot, but that's one thing that I feel like BigBoss let overwhelm him in that first game, but that has not been the story of the second, which is really seeing him, oh my goodness, he had got that grab. That might have been a stock for sure.
Certainly a second lease on life here. Has to make some magic happen and quick. I believe the back throw, yes, not enough to do it though, but message is certainly sent. Now, of course, we talk about the danger of Toon Link being on stage versus R.O.B. Of course, R.O.B, really big aerials, just a lot of body to toss around. Same could be said for R.O.B, though. We just haven't quite seen it yet. Pressure applied from underneath. BigBoss, just when you thought he was down, he is far from out.
No, not at all, man. This is absolutely crazy. BigBoss going on a tear, really just a statement being made in the second game. And you see those options of Toon Link just being stuffed out, the big boxing capabilities of R.O.B coming in clutch there, but that down there finally gonna shave off that first stock, but such a tall hill to climb right now for JoJo.
We will see if he can figure out a way to mount this comeback, because as it stands right now, my man is kind of ice skating uphill. There's the parry, of course. Bit too telegraph of an option up close. You know Toon Link is going to dance around. You love that up tilt. And there's that Toon Link Kung Fu with those mid to low percents that we are so used to seeing. Oof. All right, going to air dodge in here, bomb in hand. Really trying to utilize these platforms to increase the mobility here. Dancing around R.O.B. Of course, we know R.O.B, as dangerous of a character as he is, a little lacking in the mobility department.
This is crazy. This is a great stock thus far for JoJo. Oh my goodness, but that stock almost being put to rest. Another one of those up airs should seal it away. Great DI keeping JoJo in this thing. 148 is the percent. The dilemma right here. Building, and the DI immaculate from BigBoss. Lord have mercy. What else could you ask for?
I mean, he is working on some borrowed time. Good Lord, same could be certainly said for JoJo, the
That's
entire
it,
Hobo right there. Unfortunately, two very different parts of the fiscal ladder coming in to meet here in the middle. And it looks like he is proving once again why he is the boss.
Big Boss handling that very well, very efficiently. Would have maybe been a different story. Love that hoodie, by the way. It's a Goofy movie hoodie. So I just got to give that up, man. I see that. Props to you, man. You got some style to you. Same thing with your Toon lane. Didn't get the victory, man, but definitely made a statement. Could have gone either way. Just let that first game get away from you, and then it is what it is from that point on.